afternoon, children. How are you? I hope you are fine, you are well, and you are safe. Okay, you are in home, so you are very safe. Okay, so you have to take all the precautions in this situations. Okay, and stay at home and be safe. Okay, now today I am going to teach a lesson of class 5th, that is food and health. So this is very important because of the food we have the health. Okay, if we are eating properly, we have a good health. Okay, and we will be more strong. Okay, so now I am going to say about the food. There are varieties of food. One is healthy food and one is junk food. So which will you opt for? You have to opt for always a healthy food. Please avoid junk food. It will cause us so many diseases which we don't know also. Okay, so please have the healthy food in which the fruits, vegetables, proteins, fats, everything is there. That type of food you have to take. Okay, and that food which consists of a right amount of all nutrients, right? Like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins, roughage. These all consist in a correct amount of nutrients in one type of food, that is called as balanced diet. Are you able to see this chart? Yes, that is balanced diet. And balanced diet has what? Different types of carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, fats, proteins, as well as the roughage. This is the balanced diet playlist. Okay, so now I will tell you about like where you are getting from the carbohydrates. What are the sources of carbohydrates? See, when you are eating a banana, a bread, a rice, corns or cornflakes, so they are rich sources of carbohydrates. Most of them you have to take in the breakfast. Okay, like bread. Okay, next is something a mashed potato, that will you have to take in the breakfast. So that is called as what? Rich sources of carbohydrates. Okay, now next one is proteins. Where you are getting proteins? One of the major protein source is soya beans. Okay, and this soya beans you can found in the shops also. Again, now and moreover the proteins where you can find the milk, the eggs, the meat, the fish, all are the rich sources of proteins. Okay, and proteins are protective and they are help us to grow. They are bodybuilding food. Okay, they are help us to grow. Okay, next one is sources of fats, which you have to take very less amount, and that is healthy fats you have to take, like a vegetable oil, ghee, okay, butter, that you have to take, and very less amount you have to take because it causes the it can causes the cholesterol, which is not good for health. But the right amount cholesterol is always good for us, for our body, and it helps to store the food. The fats mostly helps us to store the food. When we are hungry, when we are fasting, then these fats only helps us to sustain. Okay, next one is fruits and vegetables. They are rich sources of vitamins and minerals like vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, okay, vitamin E. They are the different types of vitamins. Minerals, they are very least amount that we have to take, like iron, the zinc, the calcium. So these are the minerals which we have to take, and which helps body to grow, to protect, okay, to stay strong, okay, to build our immunity. Okay, so these are the different types of food. See, you can see this one. See, you can see this one. Here are the sources of carbohydrates. These are the sources of proteins. These are the sources of fats, and these are the sources of vitamins and minerals. Okay, so now, so could you please tell me what you can do for your healthy and strong body? Yes, you have to eat a right food, the right amount of food, and you have to keep fit for yourselves by doing yoga, meditation, exercise, okay, by running, by walking, by playing the sports outside, inside, and you have to stay very fit and active. Okay, so these are the things which you keep away from the diseases. Okay, so and one more thing is making a general posture of your body. When you are sitting, sit straight. When you are standing, stand straight. They are called as the gestures of the body, which are the posture, which is a posture that should be very, very good. If you are just leaning on the bed like this and watching TV, like you have to think about this, like it will affect our body. Even the postures are affects our body. Okay, so I want to tell, like see, when you are eating the carrot and ginger and garlic, these are the main immunity builders. Okay, when you eat among all these, the immunity will be improved. Okay, and all types of ages of people, they can eat this one. Okay, please avoid the food. Okay, now so children, one more topic from the food and health, that is types of diseases. Okay, now let us discuss what is a disease. Okay, when you are uncomfortable, when you are not comfortable, okay, when you are feeling unease, so that unease is called as disease. It means uncomfortable, not comfortable. That is called as disease in the body, which causes unease or dis-ease. That is called as disease. Okay, and why we are suffering from the diseases? Because when we are not taking our proper food, when we are taking a more junk food, when we are not taking the correct amount of food, or because of the less nutrients, and we have less immunity, because of that we are causing the diseases. Okay, so there are two types of diseases. What are they? Let us see. What are they? First one is non-communicable diseases, and one more is communicable diseases. Okay, let us discuss what are non-communicable diseases. The diseases which cannot be spread from one person to another, that is called as non-communicable disease. Okay, so if you have a deficiency of vitamin A, that causes what? The night blindness. The night blindness is a type of disease which you can't differentiate. When it is in the sunset, you can't differentiate between the colors. Okay, so that is called as night blindness, and it is caused due to the deficiency of the vitamin A. One more, a type of disease that is called as beriberi, which is causing deficiency of vitamin B. And where you can find the vitamin B, like in many of the cereal, sprouts, in the Bengal gram, you can find all these types of vitamin B. So we have to take this in a correct amount of quantity. Okay, same, where you can find the vitamin A, it is where the fruits and vegetables which are rich in iron, like spinach, exactly, and carrot. So those are rich in iron and hemoglobin. So they are rich in nutrients like vitamin A. When we are eating in a correct amount of vitamins, then we are not suffering from diseases. Okay, one more non-communicable disease, that is scurvy, right? Yes, scurvy. So sometimes you can see few of the people, they have bleeding gums, where the teeth you have now inside, that stuck in the teeth. Yes, those are gums. Okay, so sometimes the children, they have this bleeding gums. Those bleeding gums is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin C, and that disease is called as scurvy. Okay, next one is a vitamin D deficiency, which causes the rickets. Sometimes you can see the children have a bent shape. Okay, though bent shape in the knees. Okay, they are bent shape. So they are not straight, they are like a little bit like this, a bent shape. Okay, so when they are not getting the proper sunlight, they are not getting the proper calcium, they got the deficiency of vitamin D, and it causes the rickets. Okay, so you can find this all the things in small children. Okay, so those who are living every time in the indoors, those who are not going for outside, right? So you have to take the sunlight. That is the reason we have to see the sunrise and see the sunset, which gives us the sunlight. Okay, which removes out the deficiency of vitamin D. Okay, so if you are taking these all things in the correct amount, you will not fall sick. Okay, and you have more immunity. Okay, now coming to the next types of disease is communicable disease. So now the everywhere globally that disease is spreading, and that is coronavirus. So this is a type of virus which can spread from one person to another. Only we are the human beings, we are the carriers, so we have to be very, very careful. We have to keep the mask, we have to sanitize our hands, we have to wash the hands frequently, and we have to keep the social distance so that it should not spread from one person to another person. We have to take a very healthy food, and we have to keep our hygiene, and we have to keep our surroundings also very neat and clean. So to get rid of this coronavirus, we have to take all these precautions. Okay, now so many communicable diseases are there, like chickenpox, measles, okay, dengue. So that should not call as dengue. That is dengue. That's pronounced as dengue. Okay, so which is caused by the mosquito, Anopheles, female Anopheles mosquito. Okay, when it bites, so we will get a dengue disease. Okay, so we have to get rid of all the mosquitoes. So what are the things you can do for the get rid of mosquitoes? First of all, we should cover all the things which are filled with water. Okay, whether they are containers, whether it's outside, and if it is not covered, the breeding of mosquitoes will be more, and we can get suffering from diseases. So we have to be very careful. So mosquitoes should not enter into the house. For that, we can use the what you call mosquito repellents, and moreover we can use the creams we can use the creams for our body, so the mosquito should not bite us. Okay, this is for the dengue. And other communicable diseases, we have to be very careful. We have to keep our surroundings clean. Okay, we have to exercise so that our body circulation will go on continuously. Okay, we have to stay fit. Okay, so these are the things we have to take care of ourselves, not to spread the disease. Okay, so these are about the communicable disease and non-communicable diseases. Thank you, children. Thank you a lot. So good afternoon, children. Now the communicable diseases which are communicable, which can spread the diseases because of these microbes. Like first one is protozoan. Okay, next one is fungi. Next one is bacteria. Next one is virus. Do you know this virus is looking like coronavirus? This is also the same. You know, they can be spread through the direct contact, like from the sick person. Okay, so if anyone has scarlet fever, these are the diseases like chickenpox, measles, ringworm, the infected food and water, and even the air we breathe, like chickenpox, whooping cough, diphtheria, influenza and scarlet fever are the types. If we breathe the air also we can get. Okay, and the insects also, like malaria and yellow fever, plague, dengue, kala azar. These are the diseases caused by the different types of insects. And through the carriers like the different types of carriers are there: fleas and mosquitoes, and like even the human bodies. Okay, and the animals also, they are the different types of carriers. Okay, so let us check the point. Okay, this one. Okay, now the deficiency of vitamin C causes what, children? That is scurvy. Okay, the third option. Beriberi is a disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin B1. What caused by vitamin C? That is scurvy. And vitamin A, that is night blindness. Okay, next, rickets, anemia and malaria is a disease which the bones become soft. Which one? I told you it is a deficiency of vitamin D. Okay, that is rickets, and bones become very soft. Okay, the deficiency of dash means which one? Iron, iodine or calcium our body causes goiter. The goiter which is iodine, like iodine, which you can eat the iodized salt. Okay, thank you children.
Food and Health. Class 5, Science. Children, look at the picture given. You can see the different types of food. Things like bread, carrot, grapes, fruit juice, and cucumber are obtained from plants. And things like milk, fish, eggs, curd, and cheese are obtained from animals. We should eat a variety of foods to remain healthy. In this chapter, you will learn about food and its components, balanced diet and diseases. Let us begin. Food and its components. Food contains 5 main components: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Our body needs all these components in adequate amounts to remain healthy. Now, let us learn the sources and function of the 5 main components of food. Carbohydrates. It provides energy to the body. Bread, rice, wheat, fruits such as bananas and mangoes, sugar, potato, and corn are sources of carbohydrates. Fats. It helps to keep the body warm. Sources are meat, vegetable oil, milk, butter, cheese, ghee, cream, dry fruits. Proteins. They are essential for growth and muscle building. Sources are chicken, fish, eggs, milk, cheese, pulses, soya bean. Vitamins and minerals. They are needed in small amounts for normal functioning of the body. Fruits and vegetables, fish, eggs, milk. Let us see the sources of each type of components. Sources of carbohydrates. Some sources of vitamins and minerals. Sources of proteins. And sources of fats. Water and roughage. Along with the 5 main components of food, our body also needs adequate amounts of water and roughage. Water acts as the medium for the transport of nutrients inside our body. It also allows food to pass easily through the digestive system. We should drink plenty of water and include foodstuffs containing roughage in our diet. Roughage is the undigested part of the plant food. It helps in moving the food through our digestive system and in proper removal of wastes from our body. Atta, whole wheat flour, oats, dalia, corn, and cabbage are some good sources of roughage. Balanced diet. A diet that contains adequate amount of different components of food, along with roughage and water, required for the healthy functioning of our body is called a balanced diet. Our diet must include adequate amounts of different components of food for our body to be healthy. So, remember to eat food from all food groups every day. Health is a state of complete physical and mental well-being. This means both the mind and the body must be completely fit for a person to be considered healthy. Proper food, diet, rest, exercise, and correct posture are essential for staying healthy. Diseases. A disease is a state in which a function or part of the body is no longer in a healthy condition. Diseases can occur due to improper diet, lack of rest or exercise, or lack of cleanliness. However, diseases can also occur due to other reasons. In general, diseases are of two types: non-communicable and communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases are those that do not spread from one person to another. Some of the non-communicable diseases are caused due to the deficiency of a particular food component, also called nutrients. These are called deficiency diseases. Let us learn some deficiency diseases. Look at the table below. It explains the disease name, cause, and the food that contains particular vitamin and mineral. Night blindness. Vitamin A. Green leafy vegetables, papaya, carrot, mango, milk, butter, and egg yolk. Berry. Vitamin B1. Milk, peas, cereals, and green vegetables. Scurvy. Vitamin C. Amla, orange, lemon, and tomato. Rickets. Vitamin D. Milk and milk products. Goiter. Iodine. Iodized salt, cranberries, and seafood. Anemia. Iron. Spinach, apple, guava, brinjal, and meat. Other than deficiency diseases, there are other non-communicable diseases which may have other causes. Diseases such as allergies are caused when a person is sensitive to certain substances, such as dust, certain foods, and drugs. Diseases such as obesity and heart condition are caused due to excess intake of fatty foods. Some heart conditions may also be present at birth or may be passed on from the parents. Diseases such as diabetes and arthritis may be caused when a part of the body fails to function. Diseases such as cancer can be caused due to smoking, excessive drinking. Communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are those that can spread from one person to another. They are generally caused by germs. Germs are disease-causing microbes, spreading germs through direct contact. When an infected person coughs or sneezes, the germs causing the disease are released into the air and can infect a healthy person. Food and water that have been left uncovered attract flies. Flies carry germs on their bodies and pass them on to the uncovered food and water when they sit on them. Mosquitoes and some other insects can transmit germs through their bite. When a mosquito bites a person infected with malaria, it sucks in germs along with the blood. Let us have a look on some communicable diseases. Common cold. Cough, sore throat, runny nose, fever. Regular hand washing and keeping away from the infected person. Pneumonia. Cough, fever, shaking, chills, and shortness of breath. Treatment with antibiotics. Tuberculosis. Fever, chills, night sweats, loss of appetite, weight loss, weakness, continued cough, chest pain. Treatment with antibiotics. Antibiotics. Substances that can kill disease-causing organisms. Preventive communicable diseases. Hygiene may be defined as practices that help to ensure cleanliness and good health. We should eat clean and healthy food. We should not eat uncovered food from roadside vendors. We should wash our hands, brush our teeth, and bathe daily. We should always eat food from clean utensils and clean hands. We should not drink unclean water. We should not allow water to collect in and around our homes. Mosquitoes breed in stagnant water. We should keep our surroundings clean to control flies. We should throw garbage in dust bins. We should stay away from infected people as much as possible. Some communicable diseases can also be prevented by vaccination. Vaccination is the use of special substances called vaccines to prevent specific diseases. Vaccines help to build up resistance in the body. Most vaccines are given to children when they are very young. Summary. The food contains 5 main components: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Our diet must include adequate amounts of different components of food. In general, diseases are of 2 types: non-communicable and communicable diseases. Many diseases can be prevented through vaccination. Good hygiene also helps in preventing diseases.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Your comments and suggestions are valuable to us.